Alrighty, everyone, welcome to your 45-minute bar class. Today, we are going to need some light dumbbells, some heavier dumbbells for upper body work if you want to challenge yourself. I have 5s and 10s here with me, but we're going to use them at the beginning of class. We're going to start with our upper body. So we're going to just do a quick warm up, get those arms nice and warm, and then we're going to get it started. Make sure you have some water close by. And if you have a band, keep it close as well. We will use one. Let's go ahead and just start with some shoulder rolls. And then pull the elbows back as you bring the heels up. Reach the arms up over the head, down and up. As you lift the knees, good. Bring them in front, open, close. Good. Breathe, roll those shoulders out. We're going to start with some arm circles, but we're going to warm up those legs too while we're at it. So take it into a nice wide sumo squat position. Sink it down a little bit, not super low. Good. Hold here. Bring those arms out. We have little circles to the back. To the front. Palms up. Palms down. Bring it in and out, in, out, in, out. Good. Palms up to the ceiling, palms down, up, down, up, down. Good. Hold it here. We're going to pulse those hands back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Palms to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Inhale. All the way up. Reach it forward. If you have not set your watch, don't forget to do it. All right, and we're going to start with some dumbbells. We're going to start with our bicep curls. So choose a weight that feels good. We have 2 sets. We have hammer curls and regular bicep curls. So we're going to start with our regular curls, palms out. We inhale, we curl up. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink it down, bend the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, breathe. All right, we're going to take it wide, bending the knees back down, holding that nice squat position. Hammer curls, palms face each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink a little lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Drop it down. Take a stretch as needed. We're going to go into our shoulder presses. Same thing. We're going to hold that nice low sumo squat. All right, wide stance. Arms come up, rotate them in slightly, bend it down. Push for 1, 2, 3, strong core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe. Walk those feet in. All right. We have a little bit of a forward fold, hinging at the hips. Opting for slightly lighter weights here, we have a fly. So we're going to bring those arms out to the sides, slight bend in those elbows. So they're coming out to the side. They're not coming higher than our shoulders. 3. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together in the back. 8 more. Keep it controlled. 2 and 1. Roll it up. Take a second. Take a stretch with the neck. All right. From here, we have our rows to kickbacks. Same position, hip width apart, slide those weights down, hinge it forward, sitting those hips back. Row the dumbbells to the hips. We're gonna just stick with rows. We're gonna do 8 rows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add the kickback. Row, extend, in, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold it here. Extend 8 kickbacks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those weights back. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Straight arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop them down. Woo. Take a second. Alrighty. Breathe. All right. Let's grab. You can either use 2 light weights or 1 heavy weight. We have front raises. And that is our last until we do some push-ups at the end. So I have a 5 pound here. We'll see how that feels. You're just holding it, bringing it straight up in front for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause here. Hold it. Hold. Now what I want you to do, bring it into the chest. Elbows tuck in. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it here. Now ready? We're going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. Whew. All right, drop that down. Take a stretch. We're going to give that upper body a little bit of a breather while we move into our thigh work. All right, this is where you have something to support you. Keep it close by. We are starting with our parallel plies. All right. Notebook over here. All right, starting with feet hip width apart, maybe a little narrower. We're working in 10s for these sets. So flat feet. Go ahead and tuck the tailbone slightly under. It's not like we're not forcing it forward. But if you notice you have a natural arch in your back, think of just slowly rotating it so it's a little bit more of that neutral spine. From here, bend the knees, straighten, bend, straighten. Press the heels into the floor. You should feel a good stretch through the calves. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift the heels. Bend for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hold it. Good. Hold it here. Pulsing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it up. Bring it down. All right, we have 10 of our roll ups and roll downs with the heels. We're going to start with the knees bend. Lift the heels. Extend. Drop the heels for 1. Bend. Lift. Extend. Drop. Bend. Lift. Extend. Lower. Keep it going. One more. And lower. Reverse it. Lift. Bend. Drop. Straighten. 2. 5, 6, 7. Good. Bring it up, down, drop the heels, straighten, shake it out. We're going to go first position, heels together, toes apart. Keeping those heels down as we bend the knees for 1, bend for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift the heels all the way up, slide them in so that they are touching. Retuck those glutes under, bring it down for 1, 2, zip those thighs together at the top, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Bring it down halfway. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, shake it out. Whew. It is warm in here today. Take a stretch. All right, we have our second position. You want to hold your support in front. And it is same vibe. 10 flat-footed, 10 in the elevate, and then 20 pulses. All right, here we go. Keep those shoulders over the hips as we slide down for 1, 2. You can also go hands off. 3, 4, 5. Good. We're going to bring it all the way up onto those toes. Good. If you need to, bring them in a little bit higher. Try to get up as high as you can. Bend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Hold here. Sit up nice and tall. Pulse in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Feel free to take it into a little bit of a quad stretch, very gently. Alrighty. Grab your band if you have one. If not, oh well. You will be good without it. This is to add some extra spice. I have a medium band on today. Don't know why I'm doing that. All right, so you can actually keep your bar close by if you want to add support to this. So you're going to be in that position, but otherwise feel free to do it in center in a little bit of a narrow squat position. Feel free to have them about hip width apart so that there is tension on that band. If you have a band on, do not let it pull your knees inward. Constant, I'd rather have them even be a little bit outwards. Holding here, bring it down slightly so you're in a somewhat of a chair squat position, not fully down, halfway there. We're gonna bring the right leg out, tap 1, tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We're gonna go squats. Down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Hold here. Left leg extends out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 10 more squats. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it up nice and slow. Take a little bit of a breather. All right, here comes the spice. We're gonna bring it into our chair position. 30 seconds. All right, feet hip width apart. If you have your support, you can go hands on the bar to support here. Otherwise, arms straight up. We hold in our chair position and hold it. Now, if you start to get bored, feel free to do a little pulse here and there. If arms forward bothers you at all, feel free to bring them right to the hips. But we're holding. We are holding. We're halfway there. Sink a little lower into your chair. Lower. Fight it. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. And breathe. Woo! All right. Take a breather. Take that band off. Okay. From here, you're going to grab one of your heavier dumbbells. I'm going to give you 2 options for this. This is a deadlift. We have 2 sets of our deadlifts. If you are new to deadlifts, or if deadlifts just don't feel right in your body, you are going to do a good morning. So that is no weight, taking a nice stretch in the hamstrings. That is level 1, if deadlifts don't compute for you. Level 2 is dumbbells with a light weight, adding them in, down and up. Level 3 is 1 dumbbell, relatively heavy, and we're gonna kickstand 1 foot. So the opposite, so whatever hand has the dumbbell, that leg kickstands. We do our hinge, we come down, we bring that weight towards that opposite foot. So it's a little bit of a cross body deadlift. We have 8 on each leg, so it should look like this. bringing it down. So right hand to left foot as we sit back. So choose whichever one you are vibing with today. Inhale, sit those hips back. Down and up for 1. Down and up for 2. Nice strong core. 3, 4, 5. You don't have to go too far past the knee. Good. Rest. Switch hands if you are doing this version. Now this is more of an advanced version of a deadlift. It is a lot to kind of worry about in the body to make sure form is there. So if it doesn't feel right, opt for a regular deadlift. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, inhale, shoulders down and back. Strong core, glutes are squeezed. We sit the hips back as we bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can play with your positioning of that leg if you like it further behind you or in line. 1 more. Good, rest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And I say if you need it, but we all need it. All right. Repeating from that first set. Kickstand that leg. So think 80% of the weight's on that left leg, 20% on that right. Bring it back and up for 1. Press the hips back. Press them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands, switch feet. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press through that heel. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. All right, bring it down to the floor. We have our donkey kicks and our side lying series into our glute bridges. So glutes are gonna be fired up, to say the least. All right, sets of 10 for these. Let's see how we feel. So, as always, feel free to add a band if you get through the first set and you feel like that was not enough work, or if you feel like you could use a little extra spice, feel free to throw a band on. There's nothing wrong with that. We essentially have 30, 10, 20, 30, yeah, 10, 30, 30 sets. I mean reps. Oh God, not sets. All right, I'm gonna throw my band on. All right, start with right leg. Nice strong core. Right leg comes up for a full range donkey kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flex that foot. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up there. Hold, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it straight. Tap the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up. Hold. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it underneath. Take a second to breathe. Bring the knee underneath. Extend it out straight. Under. Extend straight for 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, and then we switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rock it back. Woo. All right, to the left. Hands under shoulders. Pull that belly to spine. Here we go. Left leg flexes at the foot. Down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up at the top. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend it straight. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Knee underneath. Extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and back to a child's pose. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. Ouch. All right, breathe. I'd say the lying side is easier, but might be a lie. All right. Oh, closed my exercise ring today. Amaze. All right, we're gonna lay it down. I'm on my left side. Support hand with head. Support head with hands. There it is. All right, so very similar. We have straight leg for 10. Then we have a pulse for 10, bent leg for 10, and circles for 10. All right, here we go. Inhale, straight leg, lift, lower, lift, lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We bend it in and then we lift, bent leg 1. Keep that knee facing forward the whole time. And extend that leg out, circles to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in, rest, breathe. Give it a little pat. Give it a little pat. All right, roll to the other side. Not too bad. Not too bad. Doing good. And you can always choose to stay elevated on the elbow as well, and keep the core engaged through here. So you can elevate here. This makes it a little bit harder. So if you felt like that round maybe wasn't enough for you, feel free to elevate up onto here and keep that leg lifted. Otherwise, feel free to keep it down low. And we're gonna start with those leg lifts. Here we go. Inhale, lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend it in, leading with that foot. We lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend it out straight, circles to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the front for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Woo. That second side is always a little worse because we tired it out. Feel free to take a stretch here. You can go knees to chest, take a child's pose, take a figure four. Little figure four will be a good little stretch. Be gentle because we did just work it. All right, we're gonna come into our glute bridges. Now, if you want to make these more difficult, feel free to take a chair or a box or a stool, anything you got to elevate your feet. I did not grab a box today, but usually you want them about to be 90 degrees with your knees. So that is an elevated glute bridge, and that's going to be a little bit harder. But we got 40 reps. So we'll be fine. All right, feet hip width apart. Go ahead and roll those shoulders down into the mat. Lift the tailbone, bring it up. Squeezing in those glutes, bring it down for 1. Lift for 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bring it up, hold it here. We're gonna come halfway down, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, almost there. Feet about hip width apart. Bring it up into your bridge position. Hold it here. Now, don't let your hips drop. Lift the left knee to tabletop. Perfect. Hold it here. We're going to extend that left leg out straight for 1. Back to tabletop. 2, 3, 4. Hips up. 5, 6, 7. We're almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down, lower to the ground. You can take that knee to the chest. We're going to do the same thing on that left leg. Inhale, drive those hips up, squeeze the glutes, press that tailbone between the cheeks, bring that right leg to tabletop. Hold here, extend out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. All right, that wasn't too bad. We're gonna add on. All right, wide stance with those legs, so a little bit wider than the shoulders if you need. Toes are pointed outwards. Drive those hips up. And we're gonna hold here. And we're gonna go ahead and pulse those hips down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Pulse the knees outwards like butterfly wings. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it down. And rest. Take those knees into the chest. Now, next week, we are going to add on to that series. Make it a little bit harder. Add some single leg pulses after we do those extensions. Add some pulses. All right, we're going to go into our core round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 exercises for 30 seconds each. So don't worry about counting because I'm going to set my timer and tell you when to go and stop. Oh, my timer is set to 35 seconds, so we get some bonus exercises. All right, we're going to start with heel taps. So optional for heel taps, you can stay in a chest lift as you go into the heel taps. If your neck ever gets sore or anything like that, go ahead and just bring it back down and continue with head down. That is for any of these exercises. All right, here we go. Tabletop position. Hands behind the head if you'd like. Chest lift, optional. Tap the toes down or the heels. Whatever you feel work more in the core. Bending from the hip, not the knees. Four, three, two, and one. All right, going right into a nice difficult one. We have our V-ups. Options for that. We're going to start with the legs out. Level 1 is trying to sit up and back. Okay, this is your slightly modified, and even this is difficult. Level 2, one leg lifts at a time, alternating. Level 3, you guessed it, both legs. Extend it out, lift, tap, extend it out. Okay, those are your 3 options. And if none of those feel right for you, do a regular crunch. All right, here we go. Pick your level, and here we go. Inhale, lift. Control it down. Lift. Really roll through that core. You get a core exercise workout as much in coming down as you do going up. Getting these out of the way first. We have 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Oh. Breathe. All right. Knees come to tabletop. Hands come behind the head. Inhale, shoulder lift. Crunch it up. Teeny crunches. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. Feel that burn? That's where progress is happening. That's where those changes are being made. Breathe when you need to. And then fight it back. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, we're going to stretch it out after. No worries. All right. This one's not much better. All right, we got hundreds. Bring those legs to tabletop. Arms can pulse right here. Shoulders down are optional. Shoulders up are optional. Lift and hold. Pulse those arms. Think arms straight as a board. Make sure those knees aren't creeping into the chest. Make this harder. You can extend one leg straight. Oh my gosh, absolutely not. Alternate here and there. Feel free to try both. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, yep. That's gonna feel that tomorrow. All right, we have leg lifts. We're gonna do one leg at a time. You can do scissor kicks. Feel free to put the hands underneath the low back, slightly under the hips. Right leg drops, lifts, left. You can go quicker. You can alternate them. Remember, chest lift is optional here. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Sit it up. Give yourself a second to breathe. We have 10 more seconds, and we have 3 more exercises, and then we're done. Then we're done. All right, we have twists side to side. If twisting's not your forte, you are going to hold arms across chest, pulse back, or bring arms up above head, down and up. Okay? Otherwise, side to side, feel free to grab a weight. If you're not sore yet in those core muscles, you will be. Side to side, go for it. or pulse back with the arms up. Remember, there's always an exercise that will work if one doesn't. Make this harder. Lift the legs into the air. Woo, 10 seconds. And rest. All right, last rounds is a plank. All right, elbows or hands, the choice is yours. All right, here we go. Inhale. Come on into the elbows or hands. Pick your poison. Here we go. Inhale, lift, send it up. Hold here. Nice big inhales. Do a form check. Think of your toes. Where are they? Where your ankles are. Nice straight legs. Glutes are slightly squeezed. Belly button is pulling up and in. Shoulders are pressing away from the wrists. And guess what? We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, back. Last one is a mountain climber, nice and slow, or hold the plank that you didn't just hold. So if you were on your hands, hold an elbow plank. If you were on your elbows, hold a hand plank, or go for full mountain climbers. Here we go. Up, hold, knees, under, place it back. Not about speed, more about the control of bringing the knees underneath. Now, if you need to rest at any point, drop the knees and take into a knee plank. Don't give up just yet. We're so close. Woo! We got 10, 9, 8. Keep it going. Fight for it. You made it this far. Woo! Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down and back. Nice job. All right, bring it onto hands and knees. Go ahead and do some cat and cows. Feel that core stretch out. Bring it back to neutral. Walk the hands forward. Let the hips come down. If this is too much on that back, bend the elbows. Come into a little bit of a cobra. Hang out here. And then if you need a little bit more stretch, put the hands down, lift. Up and back to a child's pose, starting with hands out, shoulder width. Walk the hands over to the right. Walk the hands over to the left. Bring it back up to hands and knees. Bring that right knee forward. Come into a nice pigeon. You can modify into 2 bent knees as well for a Z-sit. So a little stag position. Otherwise, try to focus on giving that right hip a good stretch. You can also take it into a figure 4 stretch. Can drop down to the elbows. If you want an extra quad stretch in this, you can bend that back knee and sit it up. You can reach for that toe. Gentle when you do this because that is an intense stretch. And then switch legs. Left knee comes forward for a left pigeon. To the elbows. You can sit it back up. You can reach for that foot. Little quad stretch. Good. Bring it back to all fours. Tuck the toes under. Send the knees and hips up to the ceiling. Take a nice little hamstring stretch. Pedal the feet. Walk the hands in to the feet, come into a forward fold. Reaching for the toes, bend and straighten the knees 3 times. On that third one, bend and roll up through the spine. Woo! All right, shake it out. That's it for today. Great work, everyone. Go get your protein in. You made some good progress. Make sure you replenish your body, hydrate, protein. You know the rules. Have a wonderful day, everyone.